Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about drag racing, where it began, when it began. I'm going to be talking about Don Gartless. He's a professional drag racer, probably could call him the best in the world. I'm going to be telling you the types of drag racing and the community and how everyone likes it and how many fans and stuff they have. So first off, drag racing started in the 1930s out in Southern California on dry lake beds. They used to race, and they used to just take the cars out and make sure it was really flat, and hopefully they didn't hit a pebble because they didn't really have the technology we have today, like tracks and stuff built. But and then around like 1930 and stuff, they used to race really slow cars, obviously, not that fast. They went like 90 miles per hour, if that. Really small engines like what we have in modern cars today. But not even actually, but they gained more respect for it when Wally Parks, he helped organize the SCTA, the Southern California Timing Association, in 1938. That's when drag racing really started to obviously get more respect, but like grow. He started using the timing system, and people were like, okay, we can actually start timing our race, and then we can see how much horsepower a car has with this and that and that. But after that, it was around 1948, 50. Don Gartlitz started racing, and he is known to be the best top fuel racer ever. There's categories in racing. There's top fuel, funny car, stock, pro stock, and pro stock motorcycle. And top fuel is the fastest. They have a top speed of 330 miles per hour. And they run that in like 3.8 seconds. That's pretty fast. It's usually like 3.84 seconds. But he used to race top fuel. He raced for probably 40 years, and then he retired. But he was the best top fuel driver ever, probably. He has 17 world champion titles he got while racing. He began racing in the 1950s. In 1967, he got the keys to Daytona Beach, big place known for racing. They have NASCAR track there, and they have a bunch of NHRA tracks. They race a lot in Florida, obviously because it's nice all the year round. But 67, he got the keys to the city of Daytona Beach. 73, he got Pro Sports Hall of Fame. He was inducted into the Pro Sports Hall of Fame, just like football, basketball, soccer, anything like that. It's just drag racing. Drag racing's a sport too. I mean, it's just as dangerous as any sport. I mean, your car could catch fire, it could blow up anytime. So and you're going 330 miles per hour in 4 seconds. I mean, you have like 12,000 horsepower engines, so it's pretty intense. In 73, was inducted in the Pro Sports Hall of Fame. 75, he got the keys to the city of Tampa, Florida. Big racing place too. Lot goes on down there. In 84, he got the keys to Las Vegas. He raced at all these places, but mostly one. I mean, he got recognized by a lot of people, and he got the keys to, like, the governor saw him, and the whole world eventually saw him. In 2001, he was voted #1 drag racer in the past 50 years. So he's really, he's Mr. Big Time, honestly, in drag racing. But away from Don Gartlitz, even though he's the best ever, some of the categories of NHRA racing are, like I said, top fuel, funny car. NHRA started in like 1960. Don was racing regular cars him and his dad built in their garage. And NHRA began, and they started racing top fuel, funny car, pro stock motorcycle. And there's all classes. Top fuel is the fastest, has about 10,000, 11,000 horsepower, runs a quarter mile in 4 minutes. I mean, not 4 minutes, 4 seconds, 330 miles per hour. Funny car is a little smaller, still about 10,000 horsepower. I don't know why they call it funny car, but it runs about 4:1, 3:9 to 4:1 seconds in the quarter mile. About 310 miles per hour. Pro stock runs about 280, runs about 5 seconds, 4.8. Motorcycle runs about 6, and they run about 230 miles per hour. But all this started in like 1960, I think I said. Yeah, 1960 it was. And it became such a big community. And right now they have dual racing where you have 2 cars, and they have the tree, and they go, boom, take off, 4 seconds, put the times up on the board. And they started making tracks where there's 4 tracks now, and they all go at the same time. So that's really intense. I got the opportunity to go to one in Norwalk, Ohio. Like I said, I live in Meadville, PA, so it's about 2 hours and 30 minutes from here. It's over by Cleveland. You go through Cleveland, but it's a really nice place. It's Summit Motorsports Park, and Summit's one of the really big sponsors of NHRA. But there's always so many people there. Like, moving on to the community of drag racing, there's always so many people there. Literally, probably 20,000 people when I go. I mean, drag racing isn't obviously the biggest. There's still football, baseball, and all that. But, like, drag racing is just fun, and it's intense. It's such a good... I don't even know what to say. It wakes you up. Like, if you're having a bad day or something, or like you're tired, once you get to the drag races, you stand there, and those one pass goes by, you're up. Like, it's just energizing. You're like, holy crap! Wakes your eyes up, and you ready to watch them. It's so much fun. But yeah, that's mostly the history of drag racing. Like I said, Don, he's probably the best to do it. It's just really fun. If you ever get a chance to go watch drag racing, go. I mean, it's a decently big community. I mean, people love it. It's on TV. You can watch it. I've been around 4 times. I love it every time. It gets better every time. But if you do get the chance to go, I recommend going. It will be really fun. Like, you can't describe it in person. You say, oh, it's so loud and crap, and people think it's like motorcycles, like with pipes and stuff, or like race cars on the street. No, it's not. Like, people race on the street, yeah, that's drag racing too, but like, obviously don't recommend it because, I mean, they have professionals and they have tracks, but like, it's super bad, and you should get to go if you can sometime. So that's my speech. Thank you. Have a good day.